Hi. Hard to believe it's 2019. The first one or two or three times I write out a check on any new year, I always write the wrong year. So who's first tonight? Hi. Anybody wanting to say hello yet? My eye's been tearing all day long for some reason. I don't know why. I also am so tired tonight. All day, actually. I've been walking around all day feeling like I need to nap all day long. Hi, how are you? Happy New Year. It is hard to believe that it is 2019. I am happy to have the last year over with. Hi, Mary, how are you? It's going to be a little bit shorter tonight than usual because I'm exhausted for some strange reason. I just keep wanting to fall asleep all day long. I feel like I have sleeping sickness. I didn't do much of anything. Oh, thank you so much. You as well. Oh, I just heard from David. Oh my. He just sent me a picture of his significant other on the beach. What a nice shot. All that partying, you're right. Isn't that a pretty shot? Doesn't that look nice? Son of a gun. Yeah, a lot nicer than it looks here. I actually was watching Missy's. Let me just send back a little message to him. So bear with me for a second. What is this? Duh. Oh, there's one of Dylan as well. Bear with me for a minute. Aw. He sent me a picture of Dylan too. Nice. Aw. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. It shows 5 pictures. Yeah, really nice. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude. I just, I was so happy to hear from him. I actually did, hi Sheila, I actually did get to speak to him for maybe 2 minutes last night, but I wanted to make sure that I got back. I'm getting a bloody headache again. What the heck? This is crazy. Son of a gun. Getting headaches a lot the last several days. What the heck is that all about? That is not fun. I tried doing a slightly different angle today, maybe that I wasn't going to turn my head so much in that direction that it would hurt. But I don't know. Don't know. Did everybody have a nice day today? Maureen, nice to see you here. I'm so glad you did too. I've missed you a lot. I really have. I did see your message yesterday, but I really miss you a lot. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Just hanging out. Yeah. I don't know what I expected. I couldn't drag myself out of bed this morning. Yeah, I intended to get some stuff done too. I didn't even get out of the house until late in the day because I haven't done any food shopping yet, so I needed to go out and pick up something for dinner. Guess what I went and got? It's really bad. It's not a good way to start on my healthier eating. I got pizza. Inhale lavender oil for headache? Really? Yeah, this headache is I don't understand it. I really have not gotten headaches for a long time, but for about the past week I've been getting them, and I'm wondering now if it's the medication that I'm taking because I take amlodipine, and I used to take it only occasionally when I needed it, but I've been taking it every day now, and I'm not sure. Oh, happy birthday to him. Okay, what does he say? Oh, there. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. I just got another picture from David, and I'm waiting for something else to download. Oh, Dylan's getting tall. Wow. I'm just waiting for, I'll show it to you as soon as it downloads. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. These. Whoops. Oh. Oh, I bet they did. I would have loved to get pampered today too, Maureen. That would have been really nice. Doesn't that look nice? No headaches? I don't know. In the beginning, when I first took amlodipine years ago, I did get some headaches, but then I was only taking it occasionally when I needed an extra boost to the other medication I was taking. But I've also been feeling nauseous for days. Too much sugar, too much garbage, and just my leg's been bothering me a lot also. I guess the weather. I'm going to assume it's all of that and having nothing to do with what I've gone through. This is a nice shot too. Isn't that great? This is all they're in LA. I wonder if, let me ask where the pictures were taken. I do check my blood pressure. My blood pressure was a little high today. I actually forgot to take, I think I'm going to take it now. I think I forgot to take my, hold on a second. I'm going to be out of frame for a minute. I didn't take my daytime medication until after 5 o'clock. It was just one of those crazy days because I just fell asleep. Google lavender oil and headaches. I will. I will do that. I'm going to take my pressure now, so bear with me for a minute because I'm not going to talk for a minute or two. That should give you a chance to talk to each other. So go to it. 137 over 80, so it's not terrible. Okay, it is what it is. All right, so let's chat. Let me see if he told me where the pictures were taken. They really were such nice photos. Curious what is. Oh, this is nice. I haven't seen a picture of them together for a while. So that, oh, it must have been cold there today. They're dressed as warm as I've seen them. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carla. Nice to see you. Son of a gun, David's getting gray. Ha, interesting. Look at that, you know, with the mountains in the background and the ocean on the other side. Hi, how are you? Okay, let me just... Hi, Kathy. Okay, now I'll wait and see if he gets back to me. Hi, Denise. How are you? Is it still crazy in your house or more relaxed? The cold pressed castor oil on your torn rotator cuff? Pain almost, it is. I'm telling you, it is a miraculous thing. The castor oil packs are absolutely incredible. I, I cannot tell you how many things they've cured for me over the years. I'm, uh, I'm a huge believer, and I love something that's not going to hurt you. That's not going to have all the horrible side effects of so many of the other things that unfortunately they give us to help get rid of one condition while suddenly presenting us with a new one. So you sort of can't win. I'm so laughing. A cabochon. Aw. The boys are, Zach is 17 and Dylan's 12. So the time is certainly moving on. It was just so nice to hear. Oops, I got some kind of a message. Oh, aw, oh, that's so nice. It was so nice hearing from Zach independently. You know, he did it on his own, not having to be told, call your grandma, or, you know, Zach is a senior. He is going to, he actually got a scholarship to this wonderful school in Arizona. It's apparently got a wonderful merits program, and he's very excited about it, as are we all. So that's going to be great. And Zach is, I mean, golf is his whole life. So to be able to be out there and playing golf all the time is great. So he's going to be really happy. It's going to be an adjustment for Dylan because Zach's been around with Dylan's every day of his life, and he is not going to be around. He'll be living on campus at least for the first 2 years. So Dylan's going to have to get used to Zach not being in, you know, at home all the time. I'm assuming he can go home on weekends if he wants to, but I don't know what he'll be doing. Hi. Um, yeah, I think everybody's feeling a little bit, and maybe they're not. Maybe I'm reading into this, you know, a little like the day after kind of thing, kind of a relaxing or tired or not so accomplished day for a lot of people. Um, what is this? Oops. I'm just looking. Oh, in answer to where those pictures were taken, that was in Malibu. So I guess they took a ride to Malibu. It's not far from them, but still. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely looks like a chilly day. Hi, Kathy. Happy New Year to you. Um, yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. It really is wonderful. I just love to see a little bit of happiness in other people, so that's a good thing. So on that note, oh, absolutely. I was also watching Missy's vlog that she did to celebrate her husband's birthday. They went to La Jolla. And thanks a lot, Belle. I actually was playing with another look today. I've been playing with a lot of different looks lately. They have a puppy. They have an adorable little dog whose name is Obi. He's really a cutie pie. I don't know. I know I have pictures of him somewhere, but I don't want to waste the time looking at them. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. You didn't miss much. You really didn't miss much. Just kind of wishing everybody Happy New Year. And I showed a few pictures that David sent me of them presumably today, and they're in Malibu. So it's all really nice. Sheila, you there? Sheila, are you there? Hello? Okay, I guess she's not. Yeah, it's really nice. It's just nice to see. Um, yeah, this is a really nice shot. Kind of, there's a wistful kind of feel to that one. Yeah, definitely has a wistful feel to it. Ah, Sheila, what do you think? Wait. Look good? I think maybe. I hope. So, yeah, I think so. Barely here? What does that mean? You're barely here? What's going on? Yeah, I really like it. I don't get to see pictures too often with David in them because he's usually taking them. So he's not usually in. Oh, maybe Dylan took that picture of the two of them. I'm sure her boys must have been with them as well. So I'm not sure where they. That's definitely a cold day though for them. So I don't know. Oops. What was that? Yeah, that's really nice. He's probably going to be taking Dylan home. I'm guessing. Let's see, tomorrow. Yeah, he's probably taking Dylan home. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it's a quiet kind of night tonight. Everybody seems a little laid back. Or could it be because Sandy's not here whooping it up? Oh, you have a headache too? Oh my, that's not fun. I more than commiserate. I still feel nauseous. Remember I started to feel nauseous the other day? We stayed up too late last night, you're right. It's 53 degrees in LA, son of a gun. Maybe that's why they were wearing those jackets. Yeah. It was actually 50 something degrees earlier in the day here. Went down to 40 something though. Oh, not fun. Thanks. Yeah, I do hope it starts to feel better because I can't stand this. I mean, I've had enough of crappy to last for a while. So I would be very happy to feel anywhere near normal. 65 in Atlanta. Wow. Yeah. I did see those videos. Did you get my message? Yeah. It's definitely not fun, this seasonal kind of thing. But for me, I know. Oh, that's odd. I had sent it earlier. 25 in Odessa. Wow. Oh, this is not good. It's like running up my neck, the pain. Winter found, yeah, I think so. You can't stay. You feel off you fell off the chocolate diet. Also tried cold pressed castor oil. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, definitely let me know. I want to know. 11 Celsius? I always get confused about that conversion. Is that minus 11 Celsius? Yeah, it definitely is a process, for sure. I don't know. Oh, by the way, whoever it was who said yesterday that if the water I'm drinking, that flavored water, has sodium in it, it doesn't count as water. It has 10 milligrams of sodium in the entire bottle of 33 point something. Need your chocolate. Um, a rice pack or an ice pack? Hi, Jojo. Bought a sirloin steak. It's marinating. Steak salad. That's great. Yeah, I actually tomorrow want to go and get, if they have it, I want to get my couscous salad. I am hoping. I saw Patty's video, but I fell asleep toward the end of it, so I missed the end of it. Oh, do you? I like the flavored water so much better. But I figure with 10 milligrams of sodium in 33 point something ounces is nothing. Uncooked rice makes a great hot pack. Yeah, I know. I really have to do that. I've got to do the water and throw some lemon in it. Oh, bear with me. Okay. You bought one for your grandson for Christmas because he gets migraines. I used to get migraines for years. Lime is good too. I like lime. Are you saying that if there's 10 milligrams of sodium, it doesn't count? It's 0 milligrams of sodium in a glass. But if I drink the entire bottle, it's 10 milligrams. That's nothing. I think it is the angle, Denise. Because I'm twisted. Some might say I am always twisted. I know 10 milligrams is nothing. So I can't imagine that that doesn't qualify as water. Because if it doesn't, I'm dehydrating and that's it. I'm just not good at, no, actually, not this time. I have an interesting comment about that though. Um, one, one of the guys who is writing to me sort of let me know that he's not in the interest of honesty, he's not interested in getting married anytime soon. And he's very busy and he's just looking for, just nice casual dating kind of thing and fun and adventure. So I wrote back, in the interest of honesty as well, I don't know what I'm looking for. I have no problem with looking for friendship or possibly much more if both people feel that way. That was my first feeling. That was my first feeling, is that he's married. And the other thing that I said was, the one thing I can tell you for sure that I'm not interested in is a casual affair. I said, it's not my style. So, you know, my cards are on the table. I don't want to waste any time. I really don't. You know, you want to play games? Lemon and water, alkaline, acts like a probiotic. I was taking probiotics in the hospital while flip-flopping. Yeah, I mean, well, then D went on to 2 more kisses and popcorn. I think I missed. Well, I don't get that. It's who's D? I don't know who D is. You? Oh, oh, your diet for today. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't really shop today. Oh, D is Denise. Okay. I'm getting really confused. I have a feeling some of my brain cells have remained in 2018. They didn't travel over with me. Yeah, listen, it's not easy to start a diet. You have to kind of, you know, allow yourself to fall off the wagon a little bit if in fact you do in the beginning. I definitely want to do it. I can feel it, that I'm ready for it. I've got to clean out my refrigerator because I can't really shop before that. 2,300 milligrams is what the American Heart. Oh, I know that. Wait, it's going too fast. We don't have Dillard's here. Right. Oh, good. Oh, that's great. Because I drink a lot of tea. Diet still is starvation works better. That's funny. Um, yeah, um, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I am really losing my mind, folks. Oh, Myra, I don't think he did respond yet. If he did, I haven't seen it yet. So, as we speak, I shall look and see if he did respond. So I have no idea. Let's see. I forgot. Just bear with me for a minute. Uh, let's see. 2,100. That's funny. Let food be your medicine. Yeah. What does it mean when on the dating site it says, congratulations, you've received your first super yes? This guy thinks you're really special. I bet they want me to just pay. Oh, this is the guy who sent me a super yes? Okay, whatever. All right, let me see my inbox. I do have a message from somebody. Hi. Oh, no, it's not from him. Yeah, this is the guy that I was talking to a year ago, and he just contacted me to wish me a happy new year. I may never hear back from this guy because because what he had said was that I probably shouldn't be reading this. This is probably not cool. I'm exceedingly straightforward and genuine, not seeking to get married anytime soon. Hectic business schedule limits ability for serious dating. Seeking an arrangement built on honesty, lack of drama, fun, and adventure. Assume the age difference is not an issue. I'm most attracted and drawn to older women. Nothing but amazing experiences. You're beautiful for any age. If you find this type of arrangement hanging out with a hot, younger, and chivalrous gentleman, let's exchange cell numbers and learn if there's any chemistry. And then I wrote back, okay. I am equally transparent. I never would have even considered dating someone of your age till my perhaps wiser friends suggested I not rule people out based upon age. A number of them have had successful relationships with men in exactly those circumstances. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, and I'm willing to be open to a relationship that's meaningful to both of us, whether that translates to friendship or much more. What I am definitely not looking for is a casual affair. Not my style. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And, so I'm saying it's not happening, buddy. Listen, even if I was so inclined, which I'm not, in my...
It looks like you haven't set up any home kit access.
Oh, this is hilarious. If I were so inclined, which I'm not, I am in such stellar physical shape now that I think it would be a neat trick. So, pinching the skin. So it is what it is. You put no men who like to walk around in their underwear. Okay, so they might write back. Okay, they won't. They'll walk around naked. I am, I think I may never hear from this guy again, but that's fine, because I'd rather know up front. I don't want to waste my precious time. Has my full name in the About section. I asked him how he got my name, and what he said was that it populated in the thing, which, I mean, his name had populated for me, so I guess it's possible, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think well, for me, there's nothing wrong with a guy walking around in his underwear. It would not bother me at all. But, everybody has their own things. They have no teeth, so you can tolerate underwear. That's funny. My father never walked around the house in his underwear. My father always came out of the bedroom with his clothes, well, with his pants on, so that he would go in and he would take a shower in the morning as soon as he got up and use that incredible shaving cream. What's my Facebook? Unless they wear the underwear on their heads. His underwear must not sag in the butt. Yeah, you know what I really hate? I hate guys who wear jeans where you can see the butt crack. That is definitely not cool. That is not. Occasionally you see a picture somewhere and you go, oh, pull your pants up. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, well, I wonder how picky I can afford to be at this stage of my life. I don't know. Bye? Are you saying goodbye, or are we saying goodbye to somebody? Wrench? Oh, I didn't see anything. What did I miss? I keep missing it. Okay. Okay, let me see what I missed. I have to go back and check the... Let's see. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here we go again. Okay, I've got my index finger poised. Just breakfast or lunch for now. If you really like him, then supper. TMI. Yeah, exactly. I knew that. I knew that, Myra. Autocorrect may think it's fooling us, but we know better. I feel very sluggish today. I'm not my perky self. I'm really not. Huh. Maybe I should have an ice cream sundae. Maybe that would help. I have to get the rest of this glue off my nails. It's time to do my nails again. I have so many things to do in the morning. I have so many calls to make and get things set up. Yeah, here it was flavored water. Nothing but flavored, and I don't even like the flavor today. I'm having kiwi strawberry. I don't like it as much as the other flavors I've been having. And I have to go back to CVS tomorrow to buy some more because I think I only have 1 or 2 bottles of the water left. So I have to go do that. But I've been drinking that big mug that you saw me with last night. I've been drinking my tea out of that. And I usually have anywhere from 2 to 3 cups of that at least a day, sometimes more. Um, it's funny. I don't really do Instagram. I know a lot of people do it a lot, but I put I think 2 pictures on Instagram. 49 and oh, the thumbs up. Yeah, I still am amazed every time I see. I have seen Home Sweet Oklahoma. Okay. All right, Sheila, have a good night. I hope tomorrow is a much better day. Sending you a big hug. Let's chat in the morning when I get out of bed, which should be by 11. This is really getting so bad. I normally get up very early. I'm normally up, I don't know. I'm normally up by 6 something or 7 o'clock, the latest. I have been dragging myself out of bed. This morning it was after 10. Who does beautiful work? Yeah, getting up late is, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing the whole day. I used to do that many, many years ago when I had insomnia that was really bad and I couldn't sleep at night, and then I would finally fall asleep as the light was coming up in the morning, and then I would sleep till 11:30, 12 o'clock sometimes. So my day was all turned around, but I haven't done that in many, many years. I know I miss. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Kathy. I feel like my day is wasted. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, there is something about that. I think that happens for a lot of people where you do sleep better when when there's some daylight out there. So, I don't know. That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm sort of retired without being retired until I can get my butt back in the office and get myself a few deals in the drawer. Yeah. Yes, I have the same issue. Yes, it does. A lot of things change, and it's strange. I have found a lot of people who seem to have issues with sleeping at night where they just don't have. I mean, I literally fell asleep probably 5 different times today. I just started to doze off, almost as if somebody was piping in some kind of a sleep-inducing thing. Yeah, I don't sleep well. And if I don't wake up to go to the bathroom, the dogs wake me up to go to the bathroom. I know. That is me, to be sure. I know. That makes it hard sometimes too. Oh, did she? Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, I did see that she put one out, but I didn't see the video itself. Anything astounding? Yes, exactly. That's absolutely true. You saw Bella's video? Is everything okay with her? Yeah, I hope she's okay. I know she went through a rough patch also. Bella is Beauty on a Budget from England. What she had to say was beautiful. She asked for suggestions for videos. I often ask too, and nobody gives me any. So it's really strange. Oh, hi, Simone. I'm glad you're home. Yeah, you've really been working hard. She was talking about what she wants to do in 2019. I can tell you what I want to do in 2019. I want to be declared totally healthy. I want to win the lottery, and then I want to go on that show, the lottery thing where David Bromstead helps them find a house. That always amazes me because it's always a cheap house. That it doesn't have to be just makeup. Well, I never like it to be just makeup. I really don't. I enjoy doing the makeup because I think it's fun for us to get out of our comfort zone. Teaching you how to belly dance. There you go. Yeah, that definitely would also be a neat trick right about now. Son of a gun. I have to laugh. You want a maid in 2019? That sounds like a really good idea to me too. And I have got to get my dogs done. Every time I look at them, I feel guilty. I have got to get them groomed. It's driving me crazy. Every time I hear strange sounds in my heating system or they seem to be in the walls, I'm terrified that I'm hearing a mouse because you hear different little sounds. So far, thank God, there's not been another one after the 3 blind mice. Yeah, oh, yeah, you would have to pick up before a maid. I would have to clean before a maid came. Yeah, yeah, it sounds like your place is just wonderful though, Denise. Yeah, I definitely need to downsize. There is no reason for me to be in a 10-room house. And the setup of the house is all wrong, but my alternatives are not very pleasing right at the moment. So And I don't have a lot of time left before panic will set in. So I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to just focus on what I can do and what I can change until I'm able to get to that next step. So I'll think about that tomorrow, as Scarlett O'Hara would have said. I'm coming for Thanksgiving. Yes, indeed. 45 minutes. That's great. Hi, Rita. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I think it's true. I mean, it's just, David's been telling me that for a long time. And to have so much work to do, that is really nice. But you also have such a great situation because you're right by your daughter, senior housing, and love it. Yeah, that has definitely been a thought of mine. But again, I think I need to be near somebody that I know, clearing out old dishes, pots, and pans. Yeah. Oh my God, come to think of it, today's the first. I have to remember I promised Big Brothers, Big Sisters another bag of stuff. They're coming on the 4th, which means I have the next 2 days to put it together. I think I'm going to do some household items this time too, because they take small household items. So I think I have a whole lot of pots and pans and things like that, dishes. Although maybe I should try to sell some of that stuff because I could use the extra money right now. I don't know, I have to figure it out. I just want to offload a lot of stuff and just make my life easier. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, it sounds like an ideal situation. I mean, I have, you still like to cook. Yeah, but that's great. I mean, you can still have a really nice kitchen in a place that's not as huge. But then again, if you're comfortable where you are, why move? I mean, for me, I really have no choice, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's not a terrible idea to have a place all on one level so you don't have to be running up and down stairs all the time for socialization. Yeah, that's true too. That really is. I would imagine it is, having somebody come in once a month. Maybe eventually I can do that. 3 rooms. Oh, that's nice. A nice porch. Yeah, see, I would love to have a small place, maybe 2 bedrooms, in case anybody wants to come stay over. But um I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I would like outdoor space. Yes, no, I agree with you. I like open spaces too. I like an open plan. I really do. I don't like closed in spaces either. But you can have that in a small place. So I would like to have an outdoor space attached to the unit for my dogs, so that if I'm unable to take them out for a walk, at least I could have them go out on a patio and have one of those, what do they call it? That patch thing that uses grass. Is my leg still swollen? I would say yes, it is swollen, but nowhere near as much, not anywhere near as swollen as it was. It still hurts a lot. I don't know if it's because the feeling is coming back to the leg. I'm not sure. A deck and a private entrance. That's really nice. If I had something like that, it would be great. I'm not sure if it's on this phone or the other one, but I took some pictures at the local 55 and over community a while back when I was thinking of moving there. I just I'm not sure which one it would be on. Just bear with me for a minute to see if I can find it on this one. I'm hoping it's on this one. All I see is snow. I've got loads of pictures of snow. Very depressing. Where on earth? It's looking like I might not have it. I think it's on the phone that I am videoing on. It opens to their family room. Yeah, that's good. That really is good. Bathtub, that's a jacuzzi. A walk-in shower. I am all for the walk-in shower. When I redid my bathroom, I wanted to do a walk-in shower. The guy told me I couldn't do it. And I just didn't fight him on it, but I really wanted it. Where the heck are those pictures? It was a nice place. It wasn't big. It was only something like 1,200 square feet. I was only out today to pick up pizza. Oh, thanks. I was playing with another look. It was just another video that I had seen online. I'm really having fun playing with different looks. This one was in the purples and with a little bit of smoky on the outside, but shades of lavender to purple, and a little bit of the that warm tone in the crease. So I think it was fun. I like this one. This is upsetting not finding it here. Darn it. Wait a minute, maybe. No, that's one of the houses that I had listed. Darn. I like the purple, I really do. It's a nice look. Would I want to stay in New York? I would love to move to a warmer climate. Too many nights and I bet you did. Yeah. Happy New Year to you as well, Victoria. Don't move out of the house. Kids go back to work. Yeah. No, it's not on. I so wish it were. It's not on this one. Hi, Sunny. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope it's really a great year for everybody. This is so frustrating, not being able to find those. I have pictures of toilets, if that would entertain anybody when I was planning to redo the bathroom. This was the inspiration, my first inspiration for when I redid the bathroom. That's a great idea, Kathy. What the heck? Oh my Lord, this is hilarious. I thought I was looking into a toilet at first in this picture, but it turns out it was at a restaurant. It was a bowl of soup. You want a bidet? I don't. They used to be very popular here at one point, but that was a while ago. They're not anymore. Darn it. Nope. No. Happy New Year, Renee. Did I? Your cousin's community in Suffolk, 2 bedrooms, deck. Let me take a look. Wait a minute. Let me just see this first. Oh, did I? Oh, that's nice, Renee. 2 bedrooms, deck, clubhouse, $350. HOA fees. They always have HOA fees. But then again, you don't have to have your own, lawn mowed and all of that stuff. Yeah, I don't mind the HOA. I mean, as long as it's something that, I can live with. But they take care of everything, so it's wonderful. Darn. I really wanted to show you the openness of that layout in the 55 and over community. I think what I'll do next time is I will film using this camera. She moved from Old Bethpage. What town did she move to? Do you know, Sandy? The lipstick? Lipstick, you wouldn't want an HOA telling you whether or not you could put up a fence for your dogs or what you can't plant. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. You're moving to Tennessee in July. I have to tell you, Renee, I have people whose homes that I sold. No, I have not ever come to Japan. And they moved to Tennessee. They love it. They absolutely love it. The name of the lipstick is, it's the, Laura Geller. It's, what's the name of it, ladies? The Laura Geller Love Me Do. I'm just using a pencil liner for today. I didn't order it. I have to order it. I didn't do it yet. I better do it quickly. I definitely want to get it. This is a lipstick that I wear most of the time. You're in Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah. No, it's very hard to make a move to someplace where you don't know people. It really is. Thanks, Sonny. I love this lipstick. I truly do. You have land in Tennessee near Cookville? Oh, it's in Melville, the one. There are quite a number of them in Melville. Um, yeah. The people whose house I sold, they moved to Nashville. They bought a beautiful home in an area called Brentwood, which I gather is a pretty fancy place where a lot of the country music stars live or something. Oh, okay. So you've been there. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I am so frustrated trying to find this thing. No, it's not here. No. Okay. You used to work in Brentwood? Oh, it's next to Franklin? I went to Franklin too. I wonder if somebody else bought in Franklin that I know. I know Franklin is very familiar to me. A lot of the houses I've been selling in the last number of years, they are moving to either someplace in Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, or North Carolina. I'm getting a lot of it. And I have had a few move to South Carolina. Franklin, Tennessee is beautiful. In Port Jeff. Are you near the water in Port Jeff? Yeah. Yes, I was looking at the Del Webb stuff. I was. I would have liked to see more of the house. They had some of it. Is that where Melissa 55 is? Oh, okay. So you sold your house? Oh, for heaven's sakes. It is a small world. Yeah, I have to take a look at that. I think I would be so afraid, though, to be in a place where I don't know anybody. I don't think, I don't know how comfortable I would have been doing it before I got sick, but since I got sick, I don't feel as in control of my world as I did before. No property taxes. That's a good thing. That really is. Yeah. Yeah. Glen Cove is all the way over, though. It's a long way off the highway. How are the taxes in that Del Webb thing? Property taxes there. They're building all over in Kentucky. Yeah. Yep. About 2,500. That's great. That really is great. You have friends in Little Neck? I actually have a sort of friend in Little Neck also. It's that guy. um, the highest is about 3,000. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, my taxes here, I've grieved them in the past and everything, but my taxes are probably about $13,000 now. The house plus suite, 4,000 square feet. That's amazing. That's amazing. You add $250 a month for the HOA. Yeah. Does HOA include cable there? Because in some developments it does. Yours were 19,000. Wow. Well, mine had been grieved a number of times over the years, so we had gotten them down. Yeah. Are you looking forward to it? To the move? I would love to have a new start, but again, sort of being alone somewhere at this stage would be a little, it would be more than a little frightening for me, because having some kind of a network of people I can count on when push comes to shove is helpful. Yeah, I know. It really is scary. Yeah, it is. It really is. It is a frightening element of it. You only pay $280 a month for taxes and insurance. That's good. That really is good. Yes. It is scary and exciting. I agree with you. And it's an adventure. I would have felt a little more like it was an adventure before this. But now it's just, and where to, Renee? There is nothing, well, I can't say there's nothing holding me here in Long Island at this point, because I feel sort of attached to my doctors a little bit at this point. One is in Connecticut, the other is in New Jersey. I have a brother in Connecticut, and I've got my cousin's daughter is in New Jersey, and my other brother is in Indiana. it absolutely is too much. There's no question about it. It's just, I mean, everything is so crazy expensive. We were talking about cable and how crazy expensive that is. And just everything, if you start adding it up, you have cousins in Muncie, Indiana. My brother is in Bloomington. Real estate prices are great there. My brother who lives in Indiana had suggested to me I should live in the middle of the country. You'll live in a country club community? Wait, I missed it. 2,200 square feet, 203. Wow. Wow. 847 a year. That's incredible, Mary. That really is wonderful. I have to be near good hospitals, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. His rent is frozen at 400. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Um, yeah. I mean, here, yeah, I definitely have to be near good hospitals. There's no question, because I can't be at risk that way. I need to know that I can have good care if anything comes up. I pray to God that it doesn't, but realistically it can. You paid off your condo, but you still have to pay the wait a minute. The HOA, $435 a month, property tax. Yeah, California is California. 15 minutes. Less social services. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Sandy. Good night. Have a great night. At St. Francis. St. Francis is such a good hospital. Yeah. It's just seniors on a budget should not move to Florida. I thought Florida was good. I thought Florida. Are you talking about what does it signify? It's a homeowners association? Or are you talking about the amount? Really? Florida sucks. Oh, okay. I just, I would need to know that there was a hospital that really understood cancer treatment that was available to me. And as I say, I pray to God that I never need it again, but realistically, you just don't know. You don't like Florida. I have had people move to Florida and then decide they want to move back because they couldn't stand living there. But then again, I know other people who have lived there for years and love it. They just really do. They enjoy being there. But then again, a lot of people in Florida are snowbirds. So they come up north in the summer. Yeah. HOA pays for landscaping, all get-togethers, indoor, outdoor pool. Yeah, all of that stuff is great. That's really good. And I think that is great to have. I know for me now, Florida's a great place to live if you don't need social services. Hmm. Oh, really? A lot of snowbirds there too? Wilmington, North Carolina? I had a friend who lived in Wilmington, North Carolina. Unfortunately, she passed away a number of years ago, but she had moved down there. Tornadoes versus hurricanes, right? We really do. We really do. Exactly. Exactly. You need other people that you can have be there. My aunt lived to be 95. She came to live with me in her later 80s. And before that, she had lived in Florida. And she had a couple of good friends, and they were really there for each other. They used to go, I think they used to take a tram or something to the mall. Exactly. Exactly. Just to be able to sit down, chat, have a laugh. Carrie is nice. Yeah, I dream about being able to move. I have to get out of the house, there's no question. But until I can figure out where I can afford to go, my options are not great at this moment in time, unfortunately. So the last few years have created huge problems for me, and I stuck my head in the sand and I avoided looking at the issue until it became a huge problem. And I have to face the reality that I have to face now, and it's not going to be pretty. Oh, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, it would be fine. I just cannot get out of it and then go into a rental here because a rental that's not even great could run $2,500 a month. And I have dogs, and a lot of people don't take dogs. And there are lots of issues. Yeah, part of me would, Sonny. The other part of me wonders, that makes a huge difference knowing that the kids are going to be there for a long time. For me, it would be really, really difficult to, well, first of all, to be where David is right now. I'm not sure what's going on with him exactly. And it's so expensive where he is, and I wouldn't be close to him anyway. You don't have HOA in Canada? Uh, yeah, 1900 for a one bedroom, exactly. And it's a tough way to go. I need to win the lottery. I need options. I guess in my foolish adult brain, I thought I'd be able to work forever. Not including electric and cable, right? Yep. Yeah, it is a lot of money. Do you have a nice place, Renee? I need a sugar daddy, right? Problem is, I'll probably find somebody who's looking for a sugar mommy. Move nearish my. Well, that's a problem. Yeah. Um, yeah, I can't go near my brother. My brother in Indiana, I can't go near him, and I wouldn't want to go there. Um, exactly, exactly. That is my greatest fear, that I would move out to be near my son, and my son would then move and leave me stranded. Yeah. My brother is in Bloomington, Indiana. He is married to a woman who has never aligned herself with his family at all. Exactly. Yep. No, I agree with you. LA is not affordable. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get it figured out somehow, but I'm not quite there yet because I still have my my medical issues to deal with, and I'm just praying that all of that stays in good, that I have good results, that stays okay. Yeah, we do want to fix things. We always want to fix things, and it's really hard to do that. Oh, thanks so much. I have to be strong because I have no choice but to be strong. It's either that or fall apart, and I don't want to be a burden on anybody, and I want to have some quality of life. I think I thought I was invincible, which sounds so stupid, but I felt fine, so I thought I would always feel fine. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the same thing in England with medical stuff where you have to wait a lot. Yeah, I mean, I am a survivor, and I'm going to do the best I can given whatever circumstances I have. I love it. I love it. That would be super. Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I think when you have a sudden, or not even sudden, when you have a huge change in your physical situation, in your medical situation, it's a big eye opener. A house sold down the street a couple of weeks ago. Oops. Couple from New York City, mid 30s. Yeah, a lot of people are getting out of New York. Ah, that sounds great. Yeah, and I think that's the way it is also, Sandy. That's funny. I think we probably have an expectation that it's going to be more than it turns out to be. And then I said to myself also, when David was urging me, when I was first getting treatment, when he was urging me to move out there, that I should be close to family, I thank God that I didn't, because he never would have been available to me. We could be sister wives. Exactly. I think there has to be some kind of a husband in there. So, oh, you're talking about with Denise's husband. That's funny. Yeah, actually, the older I get, the more I think the sister wives is a pretty good arrangement. Not too much of a requirement. I think God help me, I'd be more interested in the sister part than the wives part at this point. Could he become a Mormon? He does do dishes. That's a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing. It's not. He's entitled. Hardly swears. That's a good sign. That's all good. He clearly lets you do what you want, right? Wonderful. He sounds like the perfect husband to me. I think you probably got the last one in that mold. And again, you know, it might even not looking for a husband per se, but looking for any kind of relationship is kind of probably silly. Does he laugh at his own? I'm getting people enjoying my photos. I put a photo of Bailey out on his Sherpa and live on a farm ranch. That's a neat trick sometimes, Denise. Sometimes you don't have a lot of warning. He definitely sounds like a keeper. Absolutely. Too bad we can't clone him. My dogs actually do it sometimes, and I'll be sitting there, and suddenly you get this wonderful aroma wafting by. That's funny. Kittens do it? I didn't know that. I guess it depends upon what they eat. I think my stomach has been lousy for the past week. It must be all that chocolate. You do kittens adoption? Aw. Oh, that's great. He thinks he knows everything. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that. And when he does, it's even more frustrating, isn't it? Yeah. So if he was an airline pilot, how is he when you travel by plane? Is he a good passenger? He flew for Continental. He's a patient passenger. Denise, that surprises me. Are you? Oh, I would have thought quite the opposite. Yeah, I'm a very nervous flyer. I really am. I figure if I'm on the plane, it's bound to go down. Yeah. Did you? You worked at a LaGuardia? Oh, for heaven's sakes. How was Newark? You love airports? All the rude people. Oh, oh God, that's awful. That sounds interesting. Some people didn't get any. Oh, yeah. Yeah, listen, there are people who are very rude in all aspects of life. You can find them anywhere on any street. Mm, I bet you could. I really bet you could. I'd love to hear some of the stories sometime. I mean, even the things that you see on YouTube when they show some of those videos. And by the way, some of those, I guess, what do they call them? Flight attendants now. Some of the flight attendants, oh, I have no doubt that you did on those flights. I have no doubt. I remember when I was getting my son, well, I was getting David off. He was going to meet the guy that I was with at the time in Chicago, and my mother was taking him out. So I went to the airport with them and I was seeing them off. And as they were going toward the plane, oh, they don't mess around. No, right. Lots of delays. As they were getting ready to go, oh God, I'm going blank on his name. Oh Lord, the singer, very famous in his day, married to Carol Lawrence, tall, very deep voice, very attractive. What the heck? I'm going blank on his name. He was getting on the same plane as David and my mother. Thank you, Robert Goulet. And I remember saying as they were all headed, no, Steve Lawrence was Edie Gourmet. But oh, you're saying Steve Lawrence was somebody that you met on the plane? Yeah, Robert Goulet. And I remember saying at the time, I said, wait a minute, I'm going with you. So it was really funny. But I met so many famous people in my life that it really was not, it was not that big of a thing for me, because in the early years we had a friend of the family who was Broadway, first a stage manager and then a director, and I got to meet a lot of actors and actresses. And then later on, you know, when I was doing my own thing, and then my brother had been peripherally involved as well for a short time when he was very young. And so I was kind of all around it a lot. Yeah, you do. And then when I worked at Sotheby's, there were a lot of famous people who came in there. But The one that stands out the most in my memory of that was my Lola, my Gina Lola Brigida encounter, because she was so stunningly beautiful and she was wearing a lynx coat down to the floor, and it was amazing, just amazing. It was just every day there were famous people in and out of that place. It was interesting. And then again, we were on 75th and Madison Avenue, and just being there, there was so many famous people right there. She was gorgeous. She was very small, but she was gorgeous. She was absolutely beautiful woman. Her coat was beautiful too. We were right across the street from the Carlisle Hotel, and the Carlisle Hotel was host to very many people, both in politics and in the arts. You can't get a straight flight to Raleigh? Yeah, my nephew lived in Raleigh for a long time before they moved out to Seattle. Yeah, I worked in the city. I worked at Sotheby's. First, we were at 75th and Madison, and then they moved over to York Avenue. Oh, really? Very exciting times, truly. Very, very much so. I also remember the day that Sidney Poitier was going into the Carlisle, and he was the most incredibly handsome man that I had seen in a long time. He was just a beautiful man with a dazzling smile. Then there was Ted Kennedy, who smiled all the time. Yeah, he really was. He was just a beautiful man. So many of them, though, my God. Yes, absolutely. Joan Rivers traveling. Joan Rivers, I would think that Joan Rivers would be very demanding, or would she just be a hoot? Because she seemed to be demanding in other ways. Certainly, well, maybe as she got older and got more crotchety, like we always do, she was a riot. That's good. Oh, that's so nice. That really is so nice. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, yeah. I always, always remember the time we used to hang out a lot in the East 70s when I was young. And I remember the time, and I've told this story before, so you may have heard it. Oh, that's really nice. I remember the time that we were walking, my mother and I, 45 minutes in LaGuardia. Uh, oh, he was very handsome. He really was. And he had a lot of charm. And as I say, this absolutely dazzling smile. I also used to see Roy Scheider all the time because he used to eat at, there was, I don't remember if it was called Three Guys or Five Guys or something. I think it was Three Guys. There was a coffee shop there that we used to go to a lot. But anyway, one day we were walking, I don't remember if it was 72nd Street, yes, or 74th Street, one of 75th, somewhere around there. And oh, I'm going blank on everything tonight. I must be tired. Oh, I missed that. The guy who was in Grumpier Old Men or Grumpy Old Men, he played Jack Lemmon's father. You know, that old actor. I can see his face, and I cannot conjure up his name. Okay, I missed something. Oh, good night. Oh, 9 hours. I can't even imagine that. I am a true New Yorker. Oh, no, no, no. That doesn't mean... No, it wasn't Walter Matthau. Walter Matthau played the other guy who was the foil to Jack Lemmon, but the one who played Jack Lemmon's father, the one who fished in the hole. Oh, God. I can see his face in front of me. Burgess Meredith. Burgess Meredith was walking down the street, and I happened to mention to my mother, I said, oh, Burgess Meredith is walking down the street. And she said, are you sure? I said, yeah, he is. So my mother went sort of quick stepping to get in front of him, turned around to face him, and said, oh, it is. And she walked back to me. It was really so funny. It was like, oh, it was so embarrassing. It really was. It was funny, but Happy New Year to you too, Kelly. Oh, God, I pray. Thank you so much. Oh, oh, for heaven's sake. That had to be horrible. I would have felt like I was in prison. I mean, how about all those planes that got hijacked and when they would keep people in the plane for God knows how long? Years ago, I loved the airport at Tampa. It was, oh God, it was a long time ago. But I really liked that. Oh, good grief. Really? Oh, that's incredible. At times like that, though, you really do see the best and the worst of humanity. You really do. People do step up to the plate when things are terrible. Um, I do. That's nice that your daughter's going to be coming in July. I do think at this point, I do think I'm going to get ready to end this. I am going to have a nice, getting hard to travel. I'm going to have a nice hot cup of tea 9/11 was your day off? Wow. Good night, Kathy. Good night, everybody. And I will no doubt see a lot of you tomorrow. I hope tomorrow is a good day for you. I really have got to get up earlier tomorrow than I have been. I have got to start to get things done. And I've got to make those phone calls. I've got to set up my physical therapy. And I have lots of other things to do. Love you too. Thank you so much. Thanks. I hope it does get better. Married at First Sight. What is that on? Is that on Netflix? Okay. Good night, everybody. Go ahead, Sandy. Say it. Oh well. I'll say good night to John Boy. Take care, everybody. Love you.